The straight pound should be the most basic type of dribbling players learn from childhood. In our training system, we use different tools to add accountability during exercises. As you may already know, we've already presented the details behind the straight pound, and you can find the video link in the description. Today we'll add more accountability on the offhand, so you can work on that too, and at the same time, force your brain to coordinate on two different actions simultaneously. Let's take a look, coming in a bit. We are Mihai Dumitrescu, IPT Certified Skill Enhancement Trainer, highest level professional team coach, and Petar Peric first-tier international professional player in Croatia, Germany, and Slovakia, and we welcome you to our game enhancement section. In our previous video we've used the impossible footwork mat to force our dribbling to be really straight, so the marks specially designed on this amazing tool to guide our dribble to hit the floor in the same spot each time. For today, which is the next level, we'll add the impossible med ball in the offhand. We've used a 4 pounds med ball, approximately 1.8 kilograms. Depending on your physical status you can use a lighter one, as well as a heavier one. We've focused on two kinds of straight pounds, a higher one, and a low dribble with different med ball usage, as you'll see in the following. First dribbling, the high pound, which can be the regular dribble also. The ball should be bounced up to the hip, and each dribble has to be strong enough. The stronger it is, the better control you'll have during the game. As the ball hits the floor, focus on dribbling in the same spot, and this way you can notice how straight is your pound. Then, on the offhand, you'll need the med ball, which can be replaced with any heavy object, but we recommend the impossible med balls, as they are specially designed for basketball. The arm should be extended as much as possible, and you should focus on keeping it straight. Also keep in mind that after 20 to 30 seconds your shoulders will start burning, and your arm may go slightly down, so as you'll acknowledge that reposition it back. You'll need to train both hands, and of course, for your weaker one will be harder, but adding everyday work on it, in time no one will notice anymore which is the weaker, and this will create a tremendous advantage during your games. We suggest that you stay on this one for 10 minutes on each session you'll do, and every time couple it with the next one we'll present, for another 10 minutes. Our second exercise will focus on a low strong pound executed with full speed. This one will test your ability to dribble fast, right to the point where you'll lose the ball, which for us, as well as for you, should mean that you've pushed beyond your limits, and this is how growth happens. So, getting back, dribble fast in the same spot. Use your eyesight to see where the ball hits the floor, or the mat, if you have one. Despite the popular coach's beliefs that you should look straight up, we advise you to do the opposite, and to study your moves, as we know that this is one of the biggest myths in basketball training, unfortunately, transmitted from mouth to mouth. The brain needs info to produce an outcome, and eyesight is one of the most important senses for this. On the offhand, you'll have a med ball that you'll have to release and catch every time you dribble. It is difficult to keep it going, but if you have the will, everything is possible. Challenge yourself to go for 1 minute with no break, but still keep up the speed, later for 90 seconds, and so on. In time, as you'll become stronger, you'll be able to go for 2.5 minutes or more without interruption, and then nobody will be able to steal your ball during the game, as your offhand will protect it, without thinking about that. Give those a try, and I'm sure you'll love them, and let us know how it was. Also, check those videos up here too, as we are sure you'll like them. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and if you did, please give us a thumb up, and if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell, so you'll not lose anything.